What's up, my friends? Coach Chaz here, bringing you guys the core challenge, the killer core challenge as I'm calling it. This is going to consist of leg lifts and Russian twists and planks. I already posted in the description on the right side of the screen. If you go ahead and click over there, you'll see what each day is as far as how many reps of everything that you do. So the biggest thing with this challenge, it's only 10 days, guys. So the biggest thing with this is going to be an accountability aspect to it. So I want you to check in with the group every single day after you complete your reps. If you want to take your accountability to the next level, post a video of yourself doing each one. Now, for the accountability aspect, like I said, this is only 10 days. So if I see that somebody has gone more than 2 days without a check-in, unfortunately you'll be removed from the group. It is nothing personal. This applies to everybody that's in the group. And if you are removed, message me and I'll be sure to put you on my list for the next challenge that comes around. But because this is only 10 days, we have almost 50 people in this group, I'm going to have to be hard on people. So be sure you're doing your daily check-ins. And after you are done watching this video, comment below with I am committed if you are committing to doing this challenge 100% for these 10 days. Now, moving forward, I'm going to go ahead and jump on the floor here and show you guys some demonstrations of what these moves are. Alright, so for this first one, it's going to be a plank. Now keep in mind, you can modify any of these moves, guys. You don't have to do all of the advanced options. Now with plank, you're going to have a certain amount of seconds or minutes that you need to do. The biggest thing I'm going to show you guys here is if you see that it is 30 seconds, which is going to be day one tomorrow, which is Monday, if you can't do a full 30-second plank, and I'll show you the move in a second, you want to do 30 seconds total. That includes your break time. So what I mean by that is if I hit start and you see this thing going, so let's say you can only hold plank for 10 seconds. When your knees drop to the ground, you hit pause. So you've done 10 seconds worth of planking. Now take as long of a break as you need, and when you're ready, hit start again. And like I said, you want that to go all the way up to whatever prescribed number it is for that day. So if it's 30 seconds or even the last day, which is 3 minutes, that's 3 minutes of actual planking. So if you need to break, hit pause. And I recommend using your phone so you can reach it pretty easily. Now getting into the actual plank, 2 different ways you can do this. Number 1 is going to be a low plank, so elbows on the ground. Number 2, if you need to modify that, kind of the top of a push-up. If you need to modify that, drop one knee down. And if you need to modify that even more, drop both knees down. Like I said, you can modify each of these moves to make them as easy on yourself as you need to. And next up we have a Russian twist. This is what a Russian twist looks like. Now, a couple modifications you can do. If you can't quite keep your legs up, keep them on the ground. The further up that you're sitting, the easier it's going to be. The more that you're leaned back, the harder it's going to be. So if you just need to start here, that's perfectly fine. If you're more advanced, grab onto something that has some weight to it. Now with this, for example, if you see 30 reps, this is going to be 1, 1, 2, 2. So it's technically going to be 60 reps of the twisting. So anytime you're doing a move where there's one side being worked at a time, you're going to count this as 1, 2, 3. All the way up to whatever the prescribed rep is. Alright guys, and last up we have leg lifts. I'll show you what the full leg lift looks like. Start at the bottom, come up, and you can kick your feet up towards the ceiling, get your butt off the ground. Now if you need to modify that, don't kick your butt up, because that kick up is going to make it tough. If you can only come up a few inches, that's perfectly fine. Feel free to just do this. Like I said, this challenge, it's called a challenge for a reason. These are going to be tough reps, guys. So planks, again, you want to make sure that that is let's say you're doing 30 seconds, you want to make sure that is 30 seconds worth of planking. If you can't do a full 30 seconds, when you need to stop, hit pause on your timer. I recommend having your phone next to you so you can make sure you're keeping time. And Russian twist, you want to make sure you're counting 1, 2, 3. And then again for leg lifts, feel free to modify this however you need to, but leg lifts are just going to be 1, 2, etc. If you guys have any questions, be sure to post a comment below or message me directly. Let's kick some butt, team. 10 days. Let's give it everything we got. I'm staying committed. How about you?